Hi, I'm Tarah. My stage name is Timber the Writer, and I'm going to be doing a couple poems for you, starting with Fading Generation, moving on to I Won't Join Your Revolution, then Go to Sleep, and then I Won't Read Your Suicide Note. So this is Fading Generation. Sometimes when you say something over and over and over again, it loses its meaning. Peanut butter, peanut butter, peanut butter, peanut butter. And if you type something and stare at it for long enough, it begins to look wrong, morphed, and you question all the rules of phonics and your entire elementary school career. Pine nut, bitter, pension, booster, pine nut, rooster? So boys, I ask you, when you send the same dry line to girl after girl after girl, doesn't it start to lose its meaning too? You're beautiful, you're blumberful, you're butterful. If you send the same dry line to girl after girl today, doesn't it begin to look wrong, morphed? So sexy, so shrexy, so checksy? You said the same hollow nonsense so many times today, you don't know when you've said it and actually meant it. All you know is input, output. If I say A, B, C, I'll get X, Y, and Z to fit my needs. But when do girls get their output? Girls, when you say the same, oh so revealing picture to boy after boy after boy, don't you start to lose meaning too? Because all you know is, I'm so sexy, I'm so worthless, I'm just a body. All you know is output, output. And you can't see that every time you output, you lose a piece of yourself, you lose a piece of your worth. And boys, every time you receive that output, you lose a piece of your humanity. No. Nowadays, everyone's a machine. Input, output, feel, crash, burn. Input, output, sensation, deterioration. Youth of today, we need to wake up. We are not machines. We are human beings. But if we keep repeating the same monotonous way of life, sleep, breathe, please. Sleep, breathe, please. Won't being a human being eventually lose its meaning? I won't join your revolution. People keep telling me that I should write a political poem in light of recent events. As if my words have the power to change hearts and move mountains. People tell me that I should charge forward with my pen held up like a sword, slashing injustice and unfairness, but my pen is just a pen. They say that when I speak, people listen. That I should use my words for good. As if my silly little poems are the answer. But I'm just a poet who writes about boys and bodies. I am not the answer. Regardless of how my voice echoes when I shout, it is just a voice going up against shotguns. You want me to write about shotguns? Pointed at heads and fast-beating hearts. What do I know about shotguns? You want me to write about police officers and dead black boys? What do I know about dead black boys? I'm just a silly poet. You want me to use my words to tear down walls? What do I know about tearing down walls? I believe in world peace and coexistence. I don't want to tear down walls. I don't want to partake in riots. I don't want to partake in civil disobedience. I want to build bridges. So when you link arms, hoods up, blackout clothes in the night, signs held high, voices coming together, to speak up against how little black boys and girls are afraid of men in hoods and shotguns. Do not ask me to drag my pen across my dangerous skin and use my blood to write your battle cries. I won't do it. I can't do it. I am not the strong black woman that everyone expects me to be. I am just a poet. Go to sleep. We treat our bodies like t-shirts. Sleep deprivation is equivalent to a little wear and tear. It's okay if I don't sleep now. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Unlike a t-shirt, you only get one body. You cannot stay up, circles around your eyes, mood tarnished by fatigue, and when you're done, trade in your run-down corpse for a brand new rested body. Students, sometimes we gamble with fate. Is this assignment really worth my health? Usually the answer is yes, because completion equals high grade, and high grade equals average, and average equals GPA, and GPA equals good college, bad college, or no college. They told me freshman year that my grades mattered now. I didn't listen. What they didn't tell me was that every bad grade, every bomb test was a nail in my coffin, a peace sign to my youth, a kiss blown at my happiness. Now it is senior year, and I am fighting to compensate for the damage done to my disgusting transcript. I am 17 years old, and I can't remember the last time I slept before midnight. The lack of sleep has found its way up my brain. It's corroding the neurons, and what was I saying? I don't smile like I used to. Students, sometimes we gamble with fate. Is this assignment, this quiz, this test, this stupid SAT really worth my health? Sometimes the answer is no. Sometimes you read a book. You watch a movie. God forbid you go to sleep. Not because you're not cut out for high school, not because you're not ready for college, because you are tired. You are tired. And you are treating your body like a t-shirt. You wear it and wear it and wear it into the ground, and you don't know when the shift occurs, but suddenly the bags under your eyes are a permanent feature on your face. Fatigue is your only mood, and you are tired, but it is the type of tired that sleep cannot cure. Freshmen, do your homework, please. Sophomores, do your best. Juniors, do what you need to do, but do not if you are going to let the classes kill you, make sure they know what did it. I won't read your suicide note. I won't read your suicide note. Don't expect me to commit parts of it to memory, like book quotes and lines from movies. Don't assume I'll stay up, sleepless nights spent tossing and turning, wondering what you could have been, would have been, will never be. You traitor. I won't go to your funeral. I'm highly disinterested in crying over your lifeless body. I will not put a hand up to your cold cheek, shake my fist, and ask why. I will not toss a handful of dirt onto your casket as your mother clings onto your father and your sister pulls on her black dress. Who will help her with her homework? You're selfish. I won't keep your pictures. I'll delete your videos. I don't want to look at you. I will not torture myself by scrolling through our texts and reminiscing over words of a dead man. I'll burn every poem you ever gave me. Your stanzas aren't beautiful anymore. You left me. Who's going to tell me I'm beautiful? Who's going to hold me? Who's going to tell me not to worry? You broke me. I won't read your suicide note. I know I told you I'd always love you, but suicide is a crime, and quite frankly, I don't love criminals. I'll force my brain not to remind me of you. I'll swallow the tears when they're crawling out of my soul. I'll burn your name off my tongue. I won't think about you. I won't read your suicide note. I don't have time for the dead.